If your mum had not met your dad, we wouldn't be enjoying the pleasure of your company here today. You, my friend, are one in a million because you are the sperm that got through. The pleasant reality of your birth is accompanied by a not-so-pleasant reality that one day, like all of us, you will die. We are all standing in a long queue that leads to a door through which we will eventually exit the world. Now, while we are not sure of our position in that queue, each passing year gives us a reminder, jolts us to the fact that life is but a short journey. Allow me to divert your attention to another journey that is even shorter. You are at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Departures lounge, check-in counter. Tell me if this conversation sounds familiar. Excuse me, sir, but your bag is 3 kilos overweight. I beg your pardon? I thought I was allowed 23 kilos. You are indeed, but this is 26. My friend, I have only packed the bare necessities. Surely you can make a variance of some kind. 3 kilos is not going to bring the plane down. Are some of you old enough to remember when baggage allowance was 20 kilos and we wished it was 23? And when they increased it to 23, we want it to be 26. They used to allow one bag. Some airlines now allow you 2 bags. But Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Now you want 3 bags. It's never, ever going to be enough, is it? Human beings have an insatiable appetite for baggage. And you know what? They apply the exact same thing to their journey through life. We have so much baggage that we carry with us for most of our life that it ties us down every step of the way. Coming back to that queue. I am probably old enough to say that I'm far ahead of you in that queue, far ahead of most of you. In fact, don't tell anyone, but I can see the door. It's green. Now, from my vantage point, I feel somewhat qualified to advise you that the one thing that can make you happy, the one thing that can make you live a comfortable, smooth, enjoyable life, indeed the one thing that will make you not even mind exiting this earth, that one gem of wisdom my sisters and brothers, is simply this: lose the baggage. Get into the Guinness World Book of Records, or rather the Guinness Book of World Records, as the first human being to celebrate lost luggage. And when you reach your ultimate destination, if someone asks you, "Where is your baggage?" just shrug your shoulders. Kalasinga aliambia, kutupa mzigo. Sasa nifanye nini? The first thing that you need to get out of your bag is low self-esteem. This is found in people who are always seeking everyone else's approval in anything that they do. Such people have poor opinions of themselves. They dislike themselves so much that they're constantly wishing they were somebody else. I don't like what I see in the mirror. I want to be tall, dark, and handsome. Oh, excuse me. I know a few people who are tall, dark, and handsome. We call them Tutsis, and they live in Rwanda. In fact, I was with one just the other day. Hi, bro. How you doing? They don't talk very much. They give you a thumbs up and they give you a smile. I'm doing well too. By the way, how's the weather up there? Do you want to be as tall as him? I bet you he envies you because you have normal height. He probably wants to look like you. Stop trying to be someone you are not. Stop trying to bend backwards to please other people. Stop burning yourself so that you can keep others warm. Accept yourself for who you are. Me? Using your language? I accepted myself. Yes. Between my, me, and I, there is a comma. Let me rephrase that. As for me, I accepted myself a long time ago when I realized that I am, quite simply, the king. Seriously, if the Martians were to land here now, they would look around the room. Who do you think they would immediately identify as the leader? My sister is trying to imitate me, but not yet. You can't fool them yet. Value yourself because you are the one that got through. The next item you need to check out of your bag is guilt. If I had done this, I would be very rich today. If I had done that, I wouldn't be in this trouble. If I had listened to my mum, I'd be an engineer. If. It's like saying if my aunt wore trousers, she'd be my uncle. How much guilt can one head contain? Look at mine. I have so much I have to tie it down with a bandage. Stop blaming yourself for things that happened in the past. Stop blaming yourselves for things that you didn't do deliberately. Stop blaming yourself for things that you cannot change. There is no room for guilt in this journey of life. Chuck it out as quickly as you can. Another heavy item in our suitcase: procrastination. A well-educated, well-to-do gentleman runs out of petrol 100 meters after passing the fuel station. What was he thinking? How do people do that? Was the car suddenly going to start running on air? It hasn't come out yet. I'm still working on it. Perhaps he was going to fuel up tomorrow. But my friends, the tomorrow for which you put things off may not come. Am I trying to frighten you? Yes. You do not have the luxury of dying while there are things pending. I will not embarrass you by asking how many of you have not yet written your wills. Dying without writing your will is one of the worst punishments you can inflict on your family. You will turn their lives into living hell. If there's one thing I'd urge you to do urgently, as early as Monday morning, please go and get your will written out. And oh yes, Kuldeep is spelled with a double E. My dear friends, finish your life's work while you are still alive. Low esteem, guilt, procrastination are merely the tips of the iceberg. I sincerely invite you to examine the rest of the mass and to uncover it or discover it and start sorting it out, start dealing with it. My place in that queue has progressed, and I see myself nearing the door. My friends, this is the time when I must bid you farewell. Because when I get to the door, I have to go there and say, "One first-class ticket, please. Just me, no baggage."